Good evening, ladies as well as gentlemen. Papa Boris here with some more Hearthstone Arena. The cards for the Gnomes versus Goblins expansion have all been revealed. Well, all the ones that they are revealing anyway, and the expansion should be out soon in December. One thing I don't know and that I wasn't able to find, so please comment if you do know this, is I don't actually know how the expansion is going to be distributed. Can you find the new cards in the regular packs? If so, that would be a great change because I've been opening up packs, and the predominant strategy would have been to save all your packs once you've completed your sets. Or will there be special packs? Or is it going to be like Naxrammas with all the wings? I don't know. I think they would have talked about wings if they were going to do that. So I don't know how the what the mechanic is for actually getting the cards out there. But anyway, it looks like some of the cards are actually really good. They revealed a bunch of bullshit cards up front that were like super random and dumb. But then they sort of revealed some better cards. The Hunter class is going to get a new epic. It's a 2/3 for 2 with the ability you can target minions with your hero power, which is ridiculously good. They've had some other good cards revealed as well. There's one that like deals damage to every death rattle minion. There's a paladin card. I think that's like a paladin card. It's a 4/3 for 3. So several cards that have like generic stats plus, you know, a really good ability. I've been relatively pleased. I'm looking forward to this expansion. I think it'll shake things up, and perhaps the most exciting thing about it is the fact that it came so quickly on the heels of Naxrammas. Naxrammas took a long time to come, but this one came up quickly, so it kind of bodes promise for the game. If Blizzard can keep up this pace, Hearthstone will have a breath of fresh air breathed into it pretty frequently, and that'll keep the game a lot more exciting for a longer time. Alright, so here I get up ahead a little bit by killing off this Light Warden with my Panda, but I promptly fall behind because the Loot Hoarder will kill my Panda now and get my opponent a card. So we're coming out equals here. I chose to Steady Shot instead of Explosive Trap because I can always lay an Explosive Trap later, but I can never make up this missed Steady Shot, and I want to get as many shots off as I can. He flares, which doesn't do anything except just cycle for a card, which is good, better than playing a 3-drop. He gets his card back. See if he's going to find a 2-drop here or not. That's a big deal if he does or not. I mean, I missed my third turn, which sucks. I mulliganed away 2 3-drops. Couldn't find another one, but I did get the Panda as a result of my mulligan, so I'm not complaining about it by any means. What are you going to do here, buddy? Toast Fiend. It's kind of a dumb name, actually. What are you, a fiend of toast? You love making toasts? Or you love to eat a lot of toast? Oh, there's my 3-drop turn late. That would have been really good last turn. No ifs and buts about it. That would have been, I mean, I could just have a Raging Worgen on the board right now hitting him for 3 damage. So, yeah, there's really no way of making that up. But next turn I've got some options. I can either play the Worgen and shoot. I can play the Tiger. I can Explosive Shot. I mean, this is a pretty slow game. We both had early plays, but everything traded off, and we both sort of passed our 3rd turn. So the game feels like it's off to a slow start, even though it technically isn't. So here, probably the best thing he could have is a cheap Beast and a Kill Command. Because then he's using his spells effectively. He's using the Kill Command to kill Ascension, saving Deadly Shots for later. Explosive Shots kind of overkill. I mean, I guess Web Spinner plus Deadly Shot is the same difference as Web Spinner Kill Command, but Deadly Shot, you know, you want to save for later if you possibly can. Whereas there are things that Kill Command won't kill. For my next turn, I mean, I'd like to be able to play this Tiger, honestly. That's a pretty big deal. It's hard to kill, and it's almost guaranteed to get 5 damage through. So if the Ascension hits, he's down to 25. If the Tiger hits, he's down to 20. This is taking him to 10, theoretically, down to 8. So, you know, it's sort of close here, assuming everything goes according to plan. And this doesn't get oozed or taunted or, you know, whatever. Suddenly, he thinks for a long time with an 8-card hand. I think my opponent actually just went AFK, or maybe left in frustration because I had Ascension, although that seems a little bit bizarre. No, he's hovering over this engine. I don't know what he's doing. Maybe he got bugged out. But I will assume he is there and just forgot to Steady Shot or something. We'll play the Tiger. It's my biggest minion. I figured it's better to get the bigger minion down than to play the Worgen and shoot. Now he has 9 cards. We saw his cursor hovering over my minion, so I don't know exactly why he didn't play anything last turn or Steady Shot me. I don't know if he's being a griefer. If so, he's a very ineffective one. He should have done that at the beginning instead of actually playing stuff. Maybe he's like a hedge your bet sort of griefer where like if things go badly he griefs, otherwise he plays. I have no idea. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and hit him, and think if I lay out a bunch of stuff, Unleash the Hounds could be okay, but honestly, let's just play another Tiger here. So we'll put the Tiger in the middle against Explosive Shots. Put the Arch and Squire also in the middle for the same reason. Okay, well now I've got this nice board. Hounds doesn't really work all that well because Ascension stands up to him. I guess Hounds plus Hunter's Mark would kill this, or Hounds plus Kill Command, but I mean, he's got a lot of damage that's coming down. Well, he's done nothing for the last, like, 3 turns. Turn 3, 4, and 5, he did nothing. Turn 3, he steady shotted me. Turn 4 and 5, he did literally nothing. Yeah, I guess he just went away. Maybe he's hovering over his portrait. Maybe he's just waiting for the game to end in frustration, and he wants me to get annoyed having to play out on my turn and kill him, although I don't really get how that makes any sense. Can I kill him this turn? This is actually more damage, so let's just do it and see. Yes, he is dead. This was I don't know if someone got a bug or if he was just like a really ineffective griefer, but that was pretty bad griefing if it was griefing, and if it was just random bugs, I don't know why he didn't concede. So just a puzzle all around. Alright, 2 more wins with his deck, and I can actually proceed to finish a daily quest, which I haven't done in like over a week. And if this set is going to require you to craft everything with dust, I'm actually not sure I'm going to be able to do it right away. Then again, I don't really have time for ranked anymore. I just do arena, so I don't really care that much about completing the set. But you know, for psychological purposes, I would like to know that I can complete each set before the next one comes out. That would just be nice to know. So we'll see if I can do it or not. Okay, Hunter again. Hyperborean, different name, not Toast Fiend. So we will have a fight here. And again, I'm going to mulligan the 3-drop. The reason I'm doing that is simply I have a lot of 2s in this deck, and some 1s. And a Hunter, it's just really terrible not to have anything on turn 2, so I just want to do whatever it takes to maximize my odds of having a play on turn 2. Here it actually works out, although one of these, or they're both 2/2s. The right move, I think, is to play the Hyena first. It's hard to actually get this Hyena's ability to trigger. The Hyena's not even that great, really. But I'm going to play that, and then the Wolf allows the Hyena to hit for 3 if needed. Now, the Abusive Sergeant is a nice top deck. You've got to play it out here against a Hunter. Hunter can't kill it with his hero ability. If he uses a spell to kill it, well, any spell he'd kill it with would have also killed this. The main thing that could cause this to go badly is if he has a Web Spinner or an Elven Archer. And he does have a Web Spinner, which is annoying, because the Web Spinner will kill this and then draw him a card, so he's going to go up for that. So he had one of like the 2 things that would have allowed that to be actually good for him. Alright, here, I think what I'm going to do is play the Wolf actually and hit him in the face. This is just sneaking some extra damage through before I go down a card. And then next turn I'll play the Hyena and attack with the Wolf. Ah, he actually had one of the 2 cards in the game that were really good against the turn 1 Abusive Sergeant. Well, sometimes you just get unlucky. I mean, this is definitely the right play on turn 1. It just didn't work out. Okay, this is actually really, really bad because if I had played the Hyena last turn, I would have dealt less damage, but then the Wolf would have been in my hand. My Hyena could have traded with his. Now it's kind of like the opposite thing. So I have to do something terrible. I have to use Deadly Shot to kill that. So that was maybe a mistake. Maybe instead of playing the Wolf and then hitting him in the face, leaving myself with only 2 damage potential, I should have played the Hyena first, hit him for only 2 damage, and then had 3 damage potential. That would have actually, yeah, that would have won me the game, or prevented me from losing the game if I am to lose it. Like, if I lose this game, it'll be because of that error. Granted, if I get blown away, then it doesn't matter, but if I lose and it was close, playing the Wolf instead of the Hyena is what cost me this game. Okay, so an unlucky thing was the Abusive Sergeant running up against a Web Spinner, but a bad play was playing the Wolf for an extra damage instead of the Hyena going for the face instead of getting board control. Okay, so he has a secret. I do have to be... Oh, fuck, what is this? Bluegill Warrior. Alright, so he's going to kill off my Wolf. So I'm not going to get to trigger this, whatever it is. Okay, well, playing the Panda and the Hyena, there's this risk of that being an explosive trap. I'm going to play the Panda first in case it's a snipe, then I'll know it's safe to play the Hyena. Okay. Well, if it's anything other than explosive trap, I'm going to regret this, but just in case it is an explosive trap, I'm not going to throw this Hyena away. So I'm in a little bit of trouble here, to be honest. I haven't dealt much damage to him. Don't have that much damage potential. This trap is going to kill my Panda. Probably. So it could be misdirecting snipe, because it could be a snake trap or freezing trap as well. I was hoping something I can kill with this Rhino, but it was not to be. So let's check for freezing trap. Please don't be snake trap. Alright, it's freezing trap, which definitely could be worse. So I could play this Rhino, but the Rhino doesn't kill the Croc, so I will play the Tiger instead. Here I'm running up against a Deadly Shot potential, which would be very annoying, but I gotta take my risks. And I should actually have a Deadly Shot in my hand right now. Alright, so he makes this a 4-5 taunt. Well, the Tiger does take care of business here, unless he has something stupid over here. Leper Gnome, not a big deal. So we got a couple of different options here. I could, of course, silence this thing and then kill it with the Tiger, leaving the Tiger with a bit more health. It would have 3 health, so it wouldn't directly die to the Leper Gnome. I could kill this, leave it at 1 health, play the Tundra Rhino, kill the Leper Gnome. I cannot play the Tundra Rhino and a Beast, unfortunately. I can play the Hyena so that if he kills the Tiger, the Hyena grows. So you'd have to kill the Hyena first, so it puts some extra pressure on. Of course, you could kill the Hyena with the Houndmaster. It's not that big of a deal. I could leave this alone and play Explosive Trap, but that would only kill the Leper Gnome. I wouldn't do anything else. Crap. I can only play 2 things here. Is it worth it to protect the health in this thing? I guess it is. So we'll play the owl here and think, can I hit him in the face? No, I clearly can't hit him in the face. Can I actually kill this Houndmaster? I guess this is the bigger minion. Yeah, 2-3 versus a 4-3. I might as well. Although this would leave it with more health, but then if he has a multi-shot or something, I'm in trouble. Okay. I'll play the Hyena. Steady shot, because it's probably not going to hit my face this turn. Kill off his... this thing. I'm vulnerable to a lot of different things here. But my hope is that this Tiger has a chance in hell of living, because he doesn't really want to kill it with this... Oh, he's going to use the Leper Gnome to kill that. Right, okay. So let's see if he goes for the card advantage, killing the owl, or if he takes down a bigger minion just to be safe. 4 cards, he could do a lot of damage, and he does. He's going to play that Rhino, which doesn't die to my Rhino, which is very irritating. Gets to have his cake and eat it. That would be a dumb mistake to hit me in the face. He kills off my Tiger, realizing how that would be stupid. Now all of his minions have charge. I have no beasts. Ah, jeez, this is annoying. Well, I'll play the Squire, because I really need all the board advantage I can get. I'll hit him in the face. I can't kill this thing anyway, so now I'm in really, really bad trouble. This is a close game, and yes, had I not made that mistake in the beginning and still have a Deadly Shot here, I'd be in much better shape. He has the longbow, which is really irritating. He can kill me with it, or he can kill my Rhino. Both of them were very good options for him. Oh, God. Alright, well, Tiger's a good draw, so I'm going to do this. The reason for that, of course, is I'm going to then lay an Explosive Trap to try to kill that Rhino off. Tiger, well, let's see. He triggers a trap, goes 17, Tiger down to 12, down to 10. No, he's got a lot of health still. I'm in a lot of trouble. He has his own trap, which is probably Freezing Trap or Misdirection. Those would be the best ones here. Let's see how he decides to play this. He goes for the face, which is interesting. I would have actually gone for the Squire here, because you should always assume that the Hunter has the best trap possible, and the Explosive Trap was definitely my best trap. Okay, well, in case of Freezing Trap, let's attack with the Squire. Maybe this is Explosive Trap, right? Because that's why he wouldn't have attacked the Squire. That's why he wouldn't have attacked the Squire, is to because he knew it was going to die anyway. But okay, let's just do it. Yeah, it was an Explosive Trap. That's why he left the Squire alive. I think I have to go for a maneuver here. We're going to hit him in the face. Play this expensive Panda. And now I'm going to actually replay this Stealthy Tiger. Get another 5 damage in. He's at a 7. 4 steady shots is too many. I'll die before that happens. But if I draw a little bit more oomph, maybe I'll kill command from this deck. Like, I kill command and I win. Oh god, I need a kill command or else I lose. I do have a kill command here, right? Sure hope so. He's going for the throat, which makes perfect sense. 5, 8, 10. I need some sort of damage here, please. Oh, well, okay. So that's taunt. I mean, if he has a silence, I lose. But I think we gotta... Well, we definitely have to play this. And obviously I'm gonna play this. I'm always gonna steady shot. Now, how do we go for this here? If I kill off this high main, I reduce his total damage output by 2. In case of silence for this, then he has 4, 6. He needs 3 more damage to kill me. I could play it really safe and kill this thing and one of the hyenas, but that seems a bit conservative. I could go for the face, and then I win on with a steady shot next turn. If he silences this, he still needs another point of damage. So basically, if I kill this, he'd need another 3 points of damage. If I don't kill it, he needs another 2 points of, or 1 point of damage plus plus silence. And I mean, things like Dark Iron Dwarf would win him the game. Whereas if I kill this thing, it doesn't. I could take him out of 7. I'm gonna do it. The difference between 1 and 3 is a big one. So I will hit him in the face now. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I mean, if he had a way to deal 3 damage, he was going to win no matter what. This way, if he only had 1 damage, or, does he actually have 2 kill commands? Is that what's happening here? He actually has 2 kill commands. So it doesn't matter what I did. I was off by 2 damage instead of, Senja, and he did a top deck damage to it. Well, that was a really close game, and I'm not going to call bad luck on this one, because while the Web Spinner versus my Abusive Sergeant was bad luck, I misplayed. I played the Wolf instead of the Hyena on turn 2, and that's what cost me the game. It was really close. Damn. I made a bad move and did not get away with it. But man, that's like a pretty subtle bad move, you know? You used to be able to get away with stuff like that a little bit more often. Nowadays, I feel like you can't make any mistakes to do, and still do well in the arena. You gotta play just about perfectly. And that's too bad. Alright, well, that's that. Hopefully, with this strong deck in the loser's bracket, I can win another Hunter. Jesus Christ. So, Ninny the Hunter here. Alright, finally have a playable opening hand. I'll just keep the 3-drop since I have an actual 2-drop to play. Wouldn't mind seeing Abusive Sergeant or Argent Squire. Of course, that's never going to happen. Now, Snake Trap plus Hyena, I mean, that's far-fetched, but it can happen. It's just really, really unlikely to. I'm not going to count on it. Please pass the turn. Please pass the turn. Oh, no, that's the coin. Oh, God. Can I catch a break? Cannot catch a break. Well, that is actually a break. So this is only a 1-1. It's not the end of the world. We'll play the Hyena. Note, I'm getting this Tiger a lot because there's actually 2 of them in the deck. Pretty good card, actually. It's a beast for hunters. It's almost guaranteed to get some damage through. Hopefully there's no buffs here, no Abusive Sergeants. As long as we don't have any of those, we'll be fine. Secret. Okay. So Secret's most likely a freezing trap right here. Most likely. So I'm going to play the Grizzly, and I'm actually going to sit. And the reason for that is, well, actually, do I sit? The freezing trap, I was thinking I could try to get a snake trap off, but I have to obviously, yeah, shoot. Well, this Novice Engineer, it's not going anywhere regardless, so, because my Hyena's going to get frozen trapped, so I'll wait until next turn before I do anything. Alright, it looks like that might actually have been an explosive trap, in which case he just pulled off the greatest mind game of all time, playing an explosive trap, because I could have killed that Novice Engineer and then my Grizzly would have lived. Shoot, is that really an explosive trap? Shit. Well, I can't do anything about it. I mean, I could wait for him to play some minions. Alright. We'll hold off on hitting him. I don't think he would have done that unless it were an explosive trap. Unless, of course, it was a freezing trap and then he threw away the Novice Engineer to make it look like an explosive trap. Pretty good mind games with that trap this guy's doing. Flare doesn't do anything, but it would have actually gotten rid of stealth on my Tiger. And it gets rid of my snake trap. Oh, right, it does get rid of my secret. Motherfucker, so he doesn't actually do anything. He just gets rid of my secret. Okay, well, if it's a explosive trap, it's explosive trap. It is, man, so I could have killed that Novice Engineer and my bear would have lived. Well, if I lose the game, that's why. However, I'm in decent shape here. He hasn't really played anything. It's going to be difficult for him to kill this. And I'm going to have a charging Tiger next turn, which is pretty good. If he plays anything really dramatic, I can deadly shot it. Wow, a 5-1 magma. What? Okay. This game just got interesting. We have a Goldshire Footman and the Magma Rager. Man, that's... Wow. Okay, so Magma Rager is not that great. I'll just use the Owl to kill, or to silence the Footman. And then kill the Rager. I guess I didn't technically need that. I could have just killed this, like so. Magma Rager, I've seen that card, I think once before. In my entire career playing Hearthstone, I have either played it or had it played against me exactly twice now. That's pretty special. Maybe he wasn't mind gaming me. Maybe he's just bad. Yeah. Oh, Stone Skin Gargoyle. Okay, so I think I just ended up giving my opponent way too much credit here. Okay, so we'll kill that. Play the tiger, and I guess I'll just attack with it. I don't really see a reason to kill that thing, so we'll hit him in the face. 5 damage is a lot of damage here. Got 2 more damage, steady shots, and then all this stuff. He hasn't really been able to remove any of it. Tiger I should not have put in the middle. I should have kept the Ascension in the middle. Okay, if he has an explosive trap now, the thing will get, Ascension will get killed. This will get damaged. Wow, lots of hyenas. And unleash the hounds. Okay. So this is a decent move for him. Those hounds are gonna die and buff up both of his hyenas, so he's getting off his combo. In fact, quite large hyenas now. 7 5s. Alright, he got a pair of 7 5s for 2 mana, not bad. So this is actually a lot of damage. This is 10, 11, 13. I could withstand it. Let's see, can I win? 7, 9, 11. No, I don't kill him. So what I need to do is this. I'm going to do that, kill that thing. Deadly shot to kill one of them. Now I got to think. Kill the other one. Oh, right. Once I kill one, the other one gets bigger. So I couldn't have killed them both anyway. Alright, well, I'll hit him in the face then. Let's race. Let's race. Alright, this is a little dicey because he's got 12 damage. Leaves me with 11 health. He's probably not going to have 11 health right off the bat, but it does mean that... Oh, jeez. Okay. Please don't be a bear. Or, sorry, the bears are the best one it could have been. I was hoping it wasn't a Leok or a charging pig. I might actually lose this game now because this hyena got totally out of control. And this bear, while it's not as bad as the pig would have been, it does prevent me from attacking him with at least one of my creatures. And in fact, if he's going to play it smart, he's going to use the hyena to kill off my tiger. Or is he just going to stone cold go for it here? 16-9, wow, that's a pretty big hyena. Oh my god, I was going to win this game, and then suddenly he had a pretty good combo there. 2 hyenas plus hounds, and that's a lot for me to deal with. Maybe I should have... I think I could have killed both of his hyenas, I don't know. Kill command. Okay, so we gotta do something extraordinary here. I can kill this. I can kill command his face, take him down to 3, down to 1 damage, but I'm dead then next turn. Is there any way I can kill this thing? Take it down to 4 health. No, I actually lose the game. Wow, there's nothing I can do. Because if I kill the bear, I can't kill him or the hyena. The hyena will be at 10 health. And this rhino's not big enough to kill the bear. I have no charging beasts. Okay, that was a lot of retardation. What I'm going to do here is the only thing I can do, which is try to bamboozle him. Yeah, I'm 1 damage off. See if he forgets to kill me with this 18-10. The odds of that are small, but technically oh my god, that was idiotic. So the game before this one I lost to my own mistake. This one I think was just plain old retarded, and that'll do it. I think maybe if he had gotten the pig, I could have won. That taunt ended up being crucial, but of course if he had gotten the pig, he could have charged and killed something. I think it had to be a Leok. I don't think he would have had quite enough damage to kill me if he'd gotten a Leok, although the hounds might have let him kill one of my minions. I don't remember. Either way, that was really dumb. So I was at 3-0 with a great deck. Then I'm at 3-2. 1 game to my own mistake, 1 game to retardedness. And was there a way that I could have killed that hyena? Did I have enough? I had deadly shot. No, I had to use my rhino. That's right. I had to use my rhino to kill his 1/1. Then I had to use a deadly shot to kill 1, and then the other one became out of reach of the tiger. So what I had to have done, I had to have killed one of his hyenas with the tiger and then deadly shot at the other one. That's it. Okay, so that was a misplay as well. So actually I lost both those games to a misplay. Both of them I could have won if I had played slightly differently. But man, those were really subtle mistakes. I cannot just make a little false move anywhere anymore. It's got to be absolutely perfect or you're screwed. Alright, well, let's play the Squire and move on with our lives. Jesus, losing 2 games to such subtle mistakes is annoying. Alright, she's got nothing, which is fine. Play the hyena, because the trap doesn't really matter right now. It's not going to come into play for a while. If she pings the Argent Squire, that'd be good, because then I can play the panda and recharge the Divine Shield. However, she's probably going to ping the hyena. That would probably be the better target to ping. No, ping the Squire, ping the Squire. Oh, I hovered over it, then she decided to ping it. Okay, so what I'm going to do here, I think, is actually protect this. Might as well. So we'll swing, swing, and then put that back in the hand, just so it doesn't die. Got a 3-2 ready to kill most 3-drops. I can play the hyena and the owl. It's a nice combo because if she pings the owl, the hyena grows.
What does the future?
That thing. Man, I actually lost to someone who played Magma Rager and Goldshire Footman. How is that even possible? Good God. Alright. Sure, let's do it. Not that it makes any difference, but let's go for the board presence here. She pings this, the owl gets, the hyena gets big. Got this guy next turn. I do have a couple of these in the deck, so that's nice. I guess I could have saved the owl to have it be a charger like a blue girl warrior. Okay. So this is hard to get through. But I am going to get through it. So I could Arcane Shot or use the Rhino. Rhino gets damaged, Arcane Shot costs less mana. Let's go ahead and do the Arcane Shot here. We'll run in the owl. Throw away the Divine Shield. 4. Organ. Pass the turn. Decent board here. She does have a lot of cards, so a little bit of mass removal will go a long way. Luckily, I'm a hunter, which gives some recompense against mages. If they mass removal you, but you've dealt enough damage to them before they did that, you can just ping them out for the win. Pure Drake. Well, I'm pretty happy to see that, because it doesn't do anything right now. And I can kill it with my hyena or with my rhino. Well, I think I'll use the hyena. We'll play it a little bit safe here. So I'll swing for the fences. Now we've got the deadly shot in case she plays anything like a Sunwalker. I've got the answer. Can't quite play Flame Strike yet, which is good. Okay, she actually can play Flame Strike. Did she just top deck it? She just top decked it. Well, that's okay. We'll hang in there. So I got both explosive traps. We're going just to try to burn her out, which didn't work in my last 2 games, but she's down to 9, 7. That's 4 steady shots to win. Plus I'm at full health, so I've got all the time in the world to find my kill command, another arcane shot, charge creature, or whatever. Stranglethorn Tiger would work very well here. Alright, this guy. So the explosive trap is pretty weak against him, truth be told. If I don't deadly shot him, then anything else she plays, I'm not necessarily going to be able to deadly shot. So we'll just go ahead and deadly shot right now. No point playing the Abusive Sergeant, he'd just die. If I get a charge creature, I'd rather use the Abusive Sergeant on that. Which is a secret. Don't really care about any of the secrets, except for maybe like a Ice Block, I guess would be annoying. Ooh, that's a good one. I do have a couple of those. It's actually Ice Armor. Oh, that's annoying. So that basically counteracts the bulk of the longbow. Now I'm hoping she doesn't have taunt or weapon removal, because if I can hit for 5 with this, I'm in pretty good shape. Master is actually a terrible play. Just absolutely terrible. And that is ungodly terrible. This is some pretty bad play. She should have attacked with the tiger first and then played these things. Now those creatures die to explosive trap. Furthermore, having the Cult Master in play does not help in any situation. I'll say sorry for you being a bad player. Should have attacked with the tiger first. So yeah, we're 3-2, losers bracket. Definitely feeling it here. Alright, so we'll lay the explosive trap, hit her in the face, steady shot, and pass the turn, I guess. I don't want to really play this thing, because then the tiger could attack it instead of me. Shooting gold doesn't make any difference. And she's dead. Well played. Alright, that was a pretty free game, but I'll take it. I think I deserve a little bit of luck after how this arena's gone for me. Now I just want to win one more game, and then I don't care. I just want to get this quest out without having to go to the ranked queue, and then I'll be fine. Although this draft, I think, had a lot more potential than just 5 wins. Well, or let's not get ahead of myself. I might end up at 4 wins. The draft definitely had more potential than that. I think this was a really solid deck. I'm eating some chocolate orange from Trader Joe's. It's delicious. If I lose the next game, I'll have another one. Solace. You are found in orange-flavored chocolate. Crit Junkie. Is our opponent? Too early. I can do better. Too early. Okay. We have quite the hand of 2 drops here. Coin will definitely be played. Okay. What do you play here? I think the hyena is the move. There's a risk, of course, of Fiery War Axe. Snake Trap would have counteracted that a little bit. I could have coined a Snake Trap, then played this on turn 2, then in case of Fiery War Axe or something. He actually has the Fiery War Axe. Motherfucker. Really? The one card in the game. So that 100 needed Elven Archer or Web Spinner. He had it. This guy needed Fiery War Axe. He had it. I'll play Snake Trap. So what happens now is I'll probably bait out the Snake Trap with the Wolf. Once my snakes are on the field, I'll play the Hyena, and it'll be great. So had I coined the Snake Trap, he would have probably armored up on turn 2. He actually wastes his axe. Does he have another one? Is that why? No, he's just doing that for some reason. Had I coined out the Snake Trap, then I would have been able to... Shit. Yeah, it would have been much better. I would have been able to play the wolf out. It would have been hit by the axe. The snakes would have already been on the board right now. Okay, he's gonna inner rage me. That makes no sense. Oh god, that just makes no sense at all. That is one of the most senseless plays I've ever seen. He should have just killed the wolf. Now he knows it is a snake trap at this point. He knows that, but still. That was ridiculously bad play, which I will not complain about. So, how do we do this? Got a couple of different options here. I could try to save the Hyena Hounds combo for later. Let's go ahead and play the companion, see what that does. Okay, the bear's not bad, so what I'm going to do is Arcane Shots this Tauren Warrior. Pass the turn. Now this bear will kill his engine, live to tell about it, and let the snakes pop out. Unless he has a whirlwind, he's in a world of trouble. Yeah, he should have just killed the wolf, let the snakes come, and he doesn't know that I have the hyena, so he doesn't know how bad or good the snakes would have been. Can't avoid triggering a snake trap forever. Now I am at 20 health, but that's not nearly enough to be threatening at this point, especially because he only has 4 cards. He hasn't actually come away with any card advantage or anything. I'm in really good shape. Hunter versus Warrior is one of the purest matchups in Hearthstone, because their hero abilities cancel and neither of them can impact the board with it. They are the 2 classes in Hearthstone whose hero abilities have no impact on the board. I'd say that Hunter probably has slightly better class cards, but the Warrior's weapons really can tilt the balance. If the Warrior has Fiery War Axes and Arcanite Reapers, it can be hard for the Hunter to keep card advantage. Hunter versus Warrior, I think, used to be more lopsided back when Buzzard cost 2 mana. Now I think it's a bit closer to equal. But I'd still give the slight edge to Hunters in general. Okay, so he doesn't even armor up. Just like that one game at the beginning of this video, he just was like, nope, can't do it. Got nothing to say here. So I don't really see any reason to force the issue here. Let's just pass the turn, see what he wants to do. He didn't even armor up, so it's like that very first person in this video who just walked away after I played Ascension. Didn't even use hero ability or anything. He's there. Oh, he's actually playing things. Okay, so he plays Whirlwind, knowing that I have Snake Trap. He plays Whirlwind first, which is unusual. And now he decides, okay, screw it, I guess I'll go ahead and just give you your snakes. After fighting it off for so long, I think maybe he wasn't even like trying to avoid Snake Trap or anything. I think he's just bad and doing random things. Okay, well, here I got a couple of different options. I could throw all the snakes at this armor smith and grow my hyena to great heights. Okay, wow, he would have literally been better off just keeping that in his hand doing nothing. Now that thing is lost, my trap is triggered, this thing took damage, it only takes one snake to kill this thing now. I'd say he messed up pretty bad. So we're gonna play the hyena, lay a trap, steady shot. Off, throw the hyena so it doesn't die to the axe, hit him with the other snakes. Alright, he's down cards, he's down health, I've got some board presence. Snakes counteract his hero ability, so my steady shots are actually getting through in a sense. Hounds might not be so good here. I don't know if he'd ever have two minions. He's gonna find the Korokon Elite to kill my guy with, and then use his axe, I assume, to kill off a snake. Tricky thing is gonna be finding a way to use these hounds, I think. Boy. Alright, he kind of equalized there. Use of Sergeant, nice find. Lets the snake kill the Corsair. Steady shot. And pass the turn. So now, I mean, he's just, if he had 5 cards, I'd say he's doing okay, but with only 2 cards, if it's something really, really massive with Taunt, like a Sunwalker, he's actually fine. But without anything along those lines, I'm going to start getting damage through. And he doesn't have too much more room to spare. He's going to silence that thing off, which is okay. I'm okay with that. And play Rage of Morgan. That I'm less okay with, but at least it dies through the explosive trap eventually. Assuming one of the minions can hit it. Okay, this is the time to play Unleash the Hounds, for sure. Definitely steady shotting, and let's think. Do I clear the board or just go all the way for his face? I can throw 2 minions at this Morgan to kill it. He can do the same thing himself. So I'm just going to go entirely for his face. And do I silence this Worgen is the question. I think so, but it's not so much to silence the Worgen as it is just to get a minion out. Whirlwind would be really, really good for him. It would clear my board for a mana. But then it would damage these 2 guys. They would die to my explosive trap, so it'd be kind of a wash. If he plays a big taunter like a Sludge Belcher, I'm going to really regret playing that Owl early. But I have a lot of turns to find a killing blow here. He's at 4 health thanks to this explosive trap. 2 health after I steady shot, 4 health after he gets back up with armor up. So he's at 4 health, I just need like a Kill Commander, Arcane Shot, and 1 more creature to tilt the balance. He has a Slam, which is not very good in these circumstances. It's not enough. So I've still got 2 dogs here getting damage through, which is a big, big deal. Okay. Questing Adventure, I will just play it.
Give me a quest.
Doesn't make a difference that it's only a 2/2. I need anybody I can find.
Job done.
Alright, so he's down to 2 health with Explosive Trap, 4 with Armor Up, down back to 2 with Steady Shot. So as soon as I find Guardian Longbow, Kill Command, Arcane Shot, it's all over. Actually, I've used Arcane Shot. Do I have 2 of them in this deck? I can't remember. Tundra Rhino wins. Got 2 of those. Stealthy Tiger does a pretty good job for me. Aha, so now we run into the Goldshire Footman, which is surprisingly good here. It will kill off both dogs. I can't use the dog to kill that. Luckily, these things both do die to my explosive trap. So worth it to put this Grizzly down? No, it's not, because the Spellbreaker would just kill the Grizzly, whereas now the Spellbreaker is going to die to the explosive trap. So I'll leave things be. You can't ignore explosive trap forever. Should have attacked before playing this thing, because now this thing is going to take damage. Kill the dog. Okay. He decides not to stand off against my trap. So it clears away the footman, so if I draw out either of my weapons, either of my rhinos, or kill command, I win. Got 16 cards in the deck, which is a lot, but there's a lot of cards here that will win it for me. Alright, well, let's just throw everything out here. There's no reason not to anymore. My Panda's threatening lethal. He needs something disruptive, either removal, life gain, or taunt to live. My humble 3/2 threatens to finish him. It's got armor and what else? I don't think he's got it. I think he's thinking, oh, can I win by hitting off this panda? No, he can't. Okay, does he actually have like life gain or shield block or something? He does not. I never would have known if my top deck would have killed him in case he had life gain, but at least we make it to 5 wins. Get my 60 gold. And I've even got time for another game. This video will be a little bit over long, but not by much. Let's see if the next video will begin with a new draft, or if the next video will continue this one up at 6-2. Anything's possible. Anything's possible. I could even go to 12 wins with this thing. You just never know. Alrighty. What you gonna give me, game? A priest. Ugh. So the priest can cancel your hero ability and control and impact the board, which is very annoying. And I'm first, so I can't play 3 drops on turn 2, and my opening hand sucks. Well, cool name here, Llama God for the win, but starting off, not very well. Bad, and okay. That's not great, but it'll do, pig. Hopefully I get a 2-drop in one of my first 2 draws in this game. And hopefully he's not going to have Elven Archer, although I'm currently 0 for 2 at my opponent not having the 1 card that he needs in response to my turn 1 play. Okay. Actually, he could use Northshire Cleric to pretty good effect. Okay, never mind. Argent Squire. Now this is great because, of course, the Abusive Sergeant can jack this up. I'm actually hoping he plays something. Otherwise, this would be a little bit wasted. Alright, perfect. No, don't do anything else. No, not Power Word Shield, no! Don't play Power Word Shield, no, please! Oh, God, oh! He played Power Word Shield. Fuck my life. So now I can't quite kill this thing. It'll be at 2 health. If I crash into it, he can heal it, draw a card, still kill my thing. Oh, it's bad. It's just bad. Bad is what it is. So here, I just have to hope he bonks my Divine Shield, heals, draws a card, and I can Animal Companion to get a pig. Okay, he didn't draw cards yet. He decided to play creature instead. It's all fine and good. Still can't kill this with Abusive Sergeant. Alright. Pig! Alright, I actually got the pig. That's pretty amazing. Now, even so, I'm not out of the woods by any stretch of the imagination, because these spiders are actually quite solid. They will kill off the pig and pop. The bear would have been okay as well. Leok would have been really, really bad. Knife Juggler is actually going to okay, so it's going to shoot 2 knives when this thing pops in my Abusive Sergeant, or Argent Squire is dead. Okay. Unleash the Hounds. This Abusive Sergeant will actually clear his board. Do I have anything better? Nope, not really. So let's do it. Knife Juggler this ways. Spiders that way. Smoke's cleared. Was he got 5 cards to my 4? But he's up to play first. But I have a Tundra Rhino that could be good. If he has a Stampeding Kodo, Shadow Word Pain, or a Cabal Shadow Priest, I'm totally fucked, but it's possible. Can't quite kill this thing. Can't quite kill it. Okay. Play this and run them both in. I could get it down to 1 health. This would be down to 2 health. He could heal it and kill my Rhino. It's not good. There's nothing good to do here. Sure, actually, I'm not going to replay that. I'll steady shot here. Pass the turn. And this plus Abusive Sergeant is 4 charging damage, which will kill the light spawn. If things go according to plan. Oh, that could be very bad. Although, some of this stuff isn't that big of a deal, like the Houndmaster. Alright, let's see what he wants to do. Alright, so he left it at a 2-2. It's fine. Let's, see, I could play the Rhino, kill this, then it's at 3 health. The 3-4 kills it, which sucks, and I can't play Snake Trap. I could instead play the Houndmaster, which would kill either one of them. Problem is, then this thing would get a 3 health boost if this thing died. So I could play this Houndmaster and Snake Trap. Is it worth it to have those snakes out? If I play Explosive Trap, you could just heal this up. It's not a big deal. I hate losing this Rhino, though. I could Rhino of Sergeant, kill that, make this a 5-5. That's obviously no good. Rhino plus Houndmaster is a good combo, but that's 3 turns away. I can't wait that long. Fuck. Ah, this game, I just... can't quite get the right cards. I think I will actually play the Sergeant now, just to get him on the board. Shoot, this sucks. Starting to slip away from me a little bit here. Cultmaster, or the Dark Cultist, was incredibly good here with that combo on the light spawn. Boy, this is bad. Bad, I can't kill anything except for this, but then that thing lives. I don't have a freezing trap. Boy. Okay, let's do this. This. And think. Do I want this to become an 8-8? I don't have a freezing trap here. When he runs in, yeah, you can't really do it. I'll just hit him in the face. Then pass the turn. I'm not exactly sure how on earth I'm going to win this game, but couldn't quite handle these light spawns and cultists and whatnot. Okay, so there's the snake trap. The problem, of course, now is if he has a Holy Nova. That's totally invalidated. It's a big problem as well. Now he triggers Explosive Trap. The cultist dies. This thing becomes a 6-6. Card he just top decked. Please don't be a Holy Nova. It's not a Holy Nova. Oh no, what is he gonna... Does he have Unleash the Hounds? Is that what he stole from me? I forgot about that. Oh god, that's really bad. Of course, if he plays Unleash the Hounds now, I think he stole my Abusive Sergeant. Misses all the snakes, which is a minor miracle. Okay, please don't have any more minions. I need all the help I can get here. He decides not to hit my face, which is a fair decision. Alright, we gotta do some thinking here. So I could play the Houndmaster, make this a 3-3. 3, 4, 6. 5 is 11. 12, 13 damage. He's at 18 health. Ah, I can't really rely on that to actually kill him. Okay, well, we'll do this. I'll kill off that thing. And I'll kill off this thing. Kill off this thing. I couldn't try to race him out. The nice thing about this is he cannot suicide his cultist. This thing only hits for 3. The problem is he's got a lot of cards and I haven't really dealt enough damage to him. 4 cards. Man, if he had 2 cards I think I'd be okay, but with 4 cards I'm in a lot of trouble. It's gonna silence off my snake. Now he can use the cultist to kill my Houndmaster, which is what he's gonna do. That'll make this a 4-7, like a Blade Master basically. Really good use of cultist in this game, I gotta say. Healing makes sure that I can't burn him out, and I just can't deal with a 4-6. Hey, it's a longbow! Alright, well, I can kill this with a snake plus a weapon, or I can go for his face. Let's see, this is 10, 12, 14. Well, this is definitely happening regardless. 14 damage. 10. It's down to 7, down to 5, down to 3. He can heal up, but I can counter with steady shots, and I just have to find a tiger or a rhino or something. I've already used kill command. I don't think I have more than one of them. If I throw this at the spellbreaker and use a snake, he's basically full health. And then I'm only dealing 1 damage a turn. I think I have to go for it here. It's not pretty, but it's what I got to work with. Again, I wish he had like 2 cards rather than 4, but I gotta go for it. He's gonna freeze me, well played, so this thing can attack for a turn. I cannot counter that in any way. There's no way to unfreeze yourself. There's no thawing potions or anything. It's gonna systematically kill off my snakes. Hyena is interesting. So do I play it or do I wait for a Tundra Rhino to make this hyena better? Right now you can just kill the hyena and the snake. It's not a big deal. Yeah, there's really no point yet to playing the hyena. It's much more valuable to me as a kind of bluegill warrior in case I can get a Tundra Rhino. Let's see if he's got the taunt. That's what he needs. So he checks for freezing trap with that, which is quite clever because he could have replayed it and frozen me again. It was an explosive trap though. Does he have taunt? He needs a taunt. And he's fine. Oh shoot, he's not killing the snake, so he's got something for the snake, or a taunt or something. He's got Lord of the Arena. Shoot. Mind Vision to steal my hyena, don't really care too much about that. He heals up. Lord of the Arena is a problem. Have I used my owl this game? I don't remember. Can't remember if I used the owl or not. Shoot. I might be screwed. It's a lot of damage facing me. Oh, there's the owl. Okay, so 5, 6, 7, 8 damage. Oh my god. Okay, does he have enough to kill me? 11, 15, 16. One of his cards is a hyena. Alright, I'm going to chance it. I've got to just go for it. I can't. If I hit this Lord, there's no way the hell that I'm going to win. So we're going to throw that down. I'll throw away the snake to grow my hyena a little bit. Swing. Swing. And now I just need 2 damage. So a rhino. I think I have another arcane shot, but I guess I could be wrong about that. He heals himself up from death. Well, here it is, my arena life on the line. I have 1 top deck, I think. And 1 top deck only. Stampeding Kodo kills the owl. Interesting choice doing that before killing my hyena. I guess it doesn't make a difference. Okay, no taunt. He's got a hyena in his hand, so he's got nothing useful. I'd have to get a top deck here to win me the game. Come on, Tundra Rhino. Are you goddamn kidding me? Oh my god, I cannot catch a break. Ah, FML. No, that sucks. So I got my daily quest, but that should have been a 9-win run. I think this was a 9-win caliber deck, but I made some very, very minor mistakes. And the priest win, I think that was bad luck. But the other two losses were misplays, very, very subtle ones. And then that's it. Shit. So thanks for watching. Thanks for watching me get a terrible reward. And I'll be back. Oh, hey, it's 10 packs. All right, it's time to open them up. I'll be back tomorrow or someday with the new arena. Okay. Golden Arathi Weaponsmith. Not impressive. Nothing there. Again, this could be a huge mistake in case the packs, once the expansion comes out, can give you the new cards. But that would be kind of a weird move by Blizzard. Hey, look at that, a legendary. Very weird move by Blizzard to make it that way, because that would just reward people who already had complete sets and decided to hoard their packs for some reason. I can imagine that would leave a lot of bad taste in people's mouths. So I don't think the packs will actually be usable for that purpose. They'll either be new packs or some kind of other system for distributing new cards. Alright, so we got a legendary there. Cool. And a golden common. And a Sword of Justice, which is solid. I think Sword of Justice was one of like the last epics I got. I think I had to actually make it. Ah, South Sea Captain. Good old South Sea Captain. This is totally bonus time, by the way. If you want to leave, you may certainly leave now. The video is long over 45 minutes. No, not arena. Nope. We need to go here now to clean out all the clutter. So, first, crafting mode, we get our 970 dust. That'll be good for a couple of epics in the new expansion. Now let's take a look at what we have. In Hunter, we have a golden kill command, very nice. In Mage, we have a golden Kirin Tor Mage, which I guess I could use in a secret deck someday, and golden Flame Strike, which is very nice. We got a Sword of Justice. Oh, I actually only had one Sword of Justice, so that Sword of Justice find was relevant. Golden Blessing of Kings, cool, and a Golden Guardian. King's very nice. Alright, Rogue. Is it an actual card? Sprint, golden. Okay. Shaman. Golden Fire Elemental. Sexy, Lexi. Golden Warlock's a nice Shadow Bolt there, and a Summoning Portal. Yeah, I'm never going to use that. Ever. Let's get rid of it. Don't want it taking up space in my collection. For the Warrior, Golden Weapons, but I'm never going to use that. That's not really a ranked caliber card, I don't think. I could be wrong. I'm sure like the top, North American #1 ranked player used like 3 of them or something, but I don't see myself using it. And if I do use it, whatever, I'll just use a non-golden version of it. Where's that? Oh, the pirate was duplicate. The South Sea Captain. It's disenchanted. Okay. Oh, Oasis Snapjaw. Hold on a second. That's a regular. That's a common. It's not a common. It's a basic. So I can't even do anything about it. Golden Azure Drake. Well, that is definitely a ranked card, so I'll keep that around. And okay, sure. If you stuck around this long, we'll sneak peek the arena. My next run is Mage, Shaman, or Hunter. So Mage or Shaman. See you guys soon. Goodbye. Please like and subscribe.